good to look at the definition of a voyage charter party, which is a contract for the performance of a specific voyage, transporting a specific cargo usually. So if you're going to transport a cargo of sugar, or if you're going to carry a cargo of liquefied natural gas, you'd normally identify that in your contract. And you're using the vessel from nominated ports. So you're going to allocate and identify your load port and allocate and identify your discharge port. And in return for that, the ship owner is going to receive a payment of freight for getting the cargo from A to B. And in addition to that, the ship owner will be entitled to demurrage or detention if the ship is slow at loading or slow at discharging. On the other hand, if the ship is quicker at loading or discharging, then the charterers of the vessel, people who have entered into the voyage charter party, will be entitled to a payment of dispatch for fast loading and fast discharge. Now I'm going to look at risks between the voyage charter party and the time charter party. The risks are pretty similar. Different terminology is used for the different contracts, but the underlying risks are probably the same. In both a voyage charter and a time charter party, the non-payment of, for example, hire, which is the daily amount you're going to pay to the ship owner to use the ship, or in a voyage charter, the payment of freight are going to be treated differently. Sometimes you find cases where the voyage charter is supposed to pay the ship owner freight immediately after loading or 2 days after loading has been completed, and often the voyage charter will be late. In a time charter party, it's the same. Every 15 days, a time charterer is normally required to pay hire to the ship owner. And sometimes you find that there are delays with that issue. Breaches of contract by both parties, the owners and charterers, cause quite a lot of the disputes within these two categories of contracts. Often find that a charterer might have late payment issues, but often an owner might have maintenance issues, or may not be able to use the ship as quickly, as promptly as they would like because of the weather or because of port congestion. In a voyage charter party and a time charter party, the owner of the ship remains responsible usually for loss of damage or loss of cargo during the period of the charter party or when discharge operations are taking place. And in both cases, delay in delivery is often a problem.